Hello Earth elements, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. This will be your tarot reading for next week. We'll be looking at past energy in the first column, present energy in the second column, and future energies in the last column. I'm looking forward to find out what's in for us next week because I'm also in that group, so I'm very curious. And as always, let's remember that we are the creators of our own life. We hold all the powers to change the energy, and that energy changes all the time. So let's get started. I hope you'll be able to enjoy that and maybe slow down a little bit and take that break that all of us need. Let's get started. Energies from the near past, which will give us a little bit of a background, what you have been going through, Earth elements. So we're getting the Ace of Pentacles reversed. We're getting the World reversed, and we're getting Seven of Wands reversed. So some of you may be going through a loss. That could be financial loss. That could be somebody losing their jobs, or somebody failing in their project, or whatever they thought it's very promising, and it will bring stability in their life. So some of you are just going through that uncertain energy and feeling loss. And it could also be a literal loss of money. With that World card reversed, it's actually experiencing a lot of delays. It could also be having the meaning of the Hanged Man, feeling like things are being put on pause. If you are expecting any positive development, some of you may be feeling that things are put on pause. That can signify for some connections that there could be some long distance between partners, and you may not have heard from somebody that is very dear to you for some time. You were probably hoping to find out some news about them. You probably have been trying to research them online or find from friends what they have been doing, because you haven't been in touch. You haven't been in touch, and then that is bringing a little bit of a helpless and feeling like a victim feeling, and knowing that you can't see the person and things may not be moving forward. So you're questioning and asking yourself, what is the future of that connection? Something like that. Overall, it's the feeling of not getting traction. Things are not moving forward. Things are going slow, restricted. You may be feeling stuck. This is the energy of being stuck and feeling that you lost, or you will be about to lose something. With that Seven of Wands reversed, you may be struggling with others people expectations towards you. People may be judging your actions. That could be anybody, but probably you're just going through the energy of feeling that people have expectations from you, and those expectations are not really aligned with what you want for yourself. You may be feeling, I want something different, and those expectations are putting a lot of burden for you. Some of you may are also be feeling detached. If you are going through a loss, if you have lost something, things didn't go into a positive direction, you may be feeling a little bit detached, not wanting to be around people, or feeling that everybody's attacking you, feeling just very negative and wanting to stay away from people, wanting to protect yourself, to protect your ground. Okay, wow. Earth elements, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Let's see what is the energy, the present energy. So where do we start from? The Queen of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Prince of Wands. So a couple of situations may come into the picture with that present energy. So first, let's look at the Queen of Wands and Prince of Wands. If we are talking about people, that could be mother and son. That could be father and daughter. Most likely opposite genders, but a parent-child relationship. If we have to be more generic, a parent-child relationship. And as we know, the Queen of Wands, so that is the energy of the parent. This is a very fiery energy. This is a very sharp, sharp tongue. So when that person strikes, their words hurt. Their words are causing pain. And there's probably some battles going between the two, the parent and the child, if that is your situation, because there's a couple of other scenarios here that we can talk about. So we're talking about a very confident, passionate parent, but sometimes feeling very manipulative and like limiting. So if you are the child, you may be feeling that you're being manipulated, you're being put under the limitations and the expectations of your parent. Let's just put it this way. And with that Prince of Wands reverse, it also means that you've lost your power. That person is actually able to walk all over you and to control you, and you lost your power because that energy of the Prince of Wands is a little bit more immature. So if that is a parent-child relationship, that is one situation. That could also be a romantic relationship where one partner is older than the other, or where one partner is dominating their relationship. And that partner may be having very sharp words, very painful, hurting, conflicting, even feuds, when there is a conflict, and they really want to dominate. And the more immature person is feeling like they don't have any power over that situation, and they're also very passionate. That Prince of Wands is also very passionate, but a little bit younger, a little bit more immature compared to the Queen of Wands, the parent or the dominating partner. So with this energy, the younger person feels the need to be a rebellion, to go against that situation, do something about it. Even if they have a lot of doubts and they don't know how, but they feel like they need to get out of this manipulative situation for them. So they're very eager and wanting to rebel, if that is you, because I'm not sure in who is in which role. So I'm just trying to be more generic. Also, with the Prince of Wands, you may be feeling like you lost your energy. Like you're being lied to, bullied, and manipulated. So with that reverse Prince of Wands, you may be starting to show a little bit of temper as well. You may be probably getting into that rebellious energy to say, I cannot continue in this relationship, in this connection. It's not fair. So you really want to get back on your path. You want to get back on your path and really do the thing that makes you happy, because there has been too much expectations for you, and some of those are not your dreams. Those are others people's ideas being imposed. So you are ready to break free to break free from that confinement, from that feeling manipulated. And you are ready to get out of this energy. A few cards are here to show there is some kind of gossip around. There's too many people talking, chatting, making comments. I don't know if that is like family gatherings, or if that is over the internet or any kind of a social network. But there's just a lot of communication back and forth. Oh, this person did this, the other person did that. And people are trying to find out more about situations that are not really, and honestly, they're not in their business. So just as a hint for everybody who is watching, be careful of gossip. Be careful of what information you share and with whom. What are you posting in social media? So be a little bit more considerate about your communication. What are you posting in social media? What are you sharing with people? Because there is the gossip energy around, and too many people being into your situation. Oh, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Oh wow, yeah. So let's continue. Look into the future energies, and you're getting the Princess of Swords reverse. You're getting the Ace of Cups, and you're getting the Ten of Pentacles. So some of that energy, because we're talking, let's say, the next 1 week or the near period of time that is approaching. And as we always know, energy is changing all the time. And we have the power to change the course of events. So what are the cards coming here to advise you or to give you a hint of how you can change your situation, how you can change your energy? So with that, a Princess of Swords energy, you are feeling a little bit detached, and you may be feeling like people are spying on you, because that energy is all around. People are putting their noses into your life, and it's none of their business. So that energy will continue to stay with you. Even if you are transitioning into breaking free, you are becoming more and more ready with that Eight of Swords reversed energy. You're becoming more ready to break free. So you are transitioning. I can see you being in a transition phase, but you are making progress. You are really making progress. So with your future energies, that feeling in you will stay. That feeling of being detached, and that feeling of trying to be more objective, trying to look at the situation with brand new eyes and make that transition in a healthy way. How can you gain your freedom without hurting your family, without hurting your parents? So this is something that you are really thinking about, trying to reflect, trying to act with less emotion when you are making that choice. When you are progressing into that direction of healing, of making things better for everybody, of making a stand to say, this is not the right thing to do. I want something different. Again, I get the information that there is some probably financial loss or a loss of a job that is concerned, or like somebody here may be waiting for a new offer, for a new job, for a new position, or for a new promotion, anything job related and related to finances. Because for some of you probably just going through financial issues. So for everybody here who is watching and going through financial loss or expecting a new job, definitely I can see a brand new beginning for you. You will be getting the news very, very soon. A news that will bring a sense of relief. Maybe you will get that invitation for a job interview. Maybe you will get a hint of where you can apply and be accepted. But something very soon will come your way with a new offer, with a new job, and with a brand new promising beginning, very promising, with a lot of curiosity and success. And for that, you will have to leave some of the past mistakes behind your back. So some of the mistakes you have made in the past, you have to leave. So I'm not sure if you have been working in a work environment that had a lot of gossip, or you have been let go, or somebody else was preferred instead of you. But if that has been a very unhealthy environment where you felt defeated, your brand new offer that is coming is really bringing a lot of opportunities for more creativity, for something that will really make you very happy and excited. And it will be a new environment where people are more focused on the progress and on the journey. And it's a healthier environment. That's what I would like to say. It will be a healthier environment. So I'm looking forward for everybody who's waiting for a new job to get closer to it. That would be wonderful. Let's continue now with the dominating connection, if I can call it this way. It could be romantic relationship. It could be a family situation where husband or wife is older, or they have some age gap or something like that, or parent-child situation. So for some of you, let's say next week and in the future, some of you may be really eager to walk away on their family. because you have been through a lot, and you may be really wanting to put an end to all of that manipulation, to all of those expectations being imposed on you. So there's going to be the temptation to go into that direction. And some of you may even have a very open conversation with their family. And the advice here is to have that conversation from the position of love, from the position of the respect, to say, Mom or Dad, I love you so much. I know you want the best for me, but let me find my path, and have that conversation from the position of love, because everybody has fears, and we have to try to find our way to overcome the fears in a healthy way, in a way that doesn't hurt everybody around us. So the advice here is, if you are about to have a meeting with your family, or have a celebration together, have a family gathering, this may be a brand new opportunity for you to have that difficult conversation. And this is a very difficult conversation. And you can make it from the positive perspective of love, and just address the demands and the expectations from your family and from your relatives. Because even if I can see that financial loss in the family, because maybe financial resources are being drained in the wrong direction. Maybe somebody's not putting the effort to get their act together, and they're putting their unrealistic expectations on you. And you are experiencing financial loss. You're not able to plan your family. If you want to get married, if you want to build up on your future. So you need to address those unrealistic demands. And very interesting is your bottom deck energy is the Fool. Look, because I can see this brand new beginning, or having that conversation from the perspective of love, with a lot of love, with your family. Just to simply tell them, I cannot do this anymore. I need to follow my own path. The Fool, this is the overall energy. After being restricted, after being so stagnant, you need to break free. You need to take your life. You need to focus on your journey. This is the Fool. This is the person that starts their life and their journey in a new way, with the leap of faith, with the support and the guidance of destiny. It's time for you to break free and step on your own path and claim your future. This is what I am seeing so far. For others, there could be a brand new love. Let's not forget that, with the Ace of Cups. So Ace of Cups, it's a brand new beginning. And most likely, it could be for a family. It could also be a proposal for a new job offer. It could be a new job. But usually, Ace of Cups is the card of love. It could be starting a new relationship in the future. That's going to be for some of you. You know who you are. Ace of Cups, a promising beginning of a new romantic relationship with a lot of love, with a lot of emotions. If it hasn't started already, it's probably on the way for some of you. You know who you are. All right, let's see what Destiny says. Love begins. Wow. So for those of you who want to start a new beginning, a new romantic relationship, it's coming. Because this is Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Love begins. It's pouring, it's beautiful, it's romantic, it's harmonious. Good for you. Foundation and achievements. So focus on building a strong foundation. This is material and love, prosperity, building your home, building your family, literally. It's coming. And we have shadow. What is love and achievement without a shadow? So this is just a little bit of a reminder that everything changes all the time and nothing is still. You have to face your fears. You have to face your fears and look into the deepest shadows in order to move forward, because everything is related to duality. We have the moon with all of the secrets and the shadows and the fears we need to face. But always remember, having the strength to face your fears and your shadows always leads you to the sun, always leads you to development. And there's always a light that is here to inspire, guide us, and give us strength to face our fears. So do not be afraid to face your fears. Do not be afraid to have the tough conversations that you need to have. Some of you. Break free of the shadows of your family, of unrealistic expectations that people are putting on you. Be your own human being that follows their own path and their own destiny. You deserve that. This is why we're all here, to follow our own path and nobody else's. Material harvest. Success is following you wherever you go. All of that loss is temporary, even for people that feel defeated and experiencing financial loss. Success is following you. This is only temporary. Remember that. It will pass. Thank you. That was great. I loved sharing that time with all of you. And I also checked the prognosis for myself for next week. I'm a Virgo. So I fall into the earth elements as well. Let's see, what else? What else? Create space. If it's too crowded, create space. That card illustrates a very strong message. Look, this figure is meditating in the middle of the flames. This is how much turmoil has been around you. This is how much conflict. You are in the fires, and you need to create that space for yourself to meditate, to follow your own destiny. You need to create that space. It has been too crowded for some of you. Too crowded. Too much fire. Again, fire. Fire is following you. You need to create the space. And that gossip. Address that gossip. When we don't feed the gossip, sometimes it makes it better. Don't give them information, you know? Chaos. Yeah, for some of you, it's very difficult. There's a lot of thoughts going around. and you're not able to streamline your thoughts. It's very challenging. So you have to put a lot of effort to get out of this chaos. Home. All right. I'm not going to comment. But let's always remember one thing, that even with the challenges that we face with our family, they're always our home. They're always the people that we love, no matter how imperfect they are, no matter how imperfect we are. Nobody's perfect. Home is always home. I'm sorry for that. Home is always home. Let's see what else we have. Activating the third eye. I'm willing to see beyond my beliefs, ideas, and conclusions. Let's see. Louise Hay. I open myself to all good. I receive life's gifts with joy and pleasure and gratitude. What more? Avoid allergens. Please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me to only crave healthful foods and beverages. So that could also be related to food, but it can also mean you need to stay away from toxic people. All right, and your message from the universe. Oh, it popped out. And that's also my message from the universe. Things are about to get really juicy. With those two Ace of Cups. I'm looking forward to it. Two Ace of Cups. This is just here to confirm. A little heads up on an addiction that afflicts all. Really old souls. Giving love eventually becomes an even greater need than receiving love. See, you're not strange. Love the universe. Oh wow, things are about to get really juicy. Well, thank you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, enjoy your next week. I hope it's going to be a great week for all of you. That will help you free yourself from all restrictions and bring a lot of new beginnings and new relationships. And things are about to get really juicy. I'll see you next time. Bye.